I often wonder, why is it that aren't so many, I wouldn't say non-Jews becoming Jewish, but also Jewish people who are not observant, why don't they become religious? Why don't they become observant? Why do they so much leave the faith or don't even bother to coming into the faith and so on and so forth? It's very interesting to me, by the way. Sometimes, I go travel all over the place. I go here, I drive there, I drive there. You always find the Jew. And there's always going to be somebody who's going to bother to tell you that he's Jewish also, even though he says, oh my goodness, you look like Jerry Garcia, I would never think that you are a Jew. By the way, this should be for the Refuah Shlema of Asher ben Adel. So, I got to see what's work in order to understand that. Now, if you're going to go to a college professor, he teaches you whatever he teaches you, and he might give you like 10, 15 concepts in one lesson, at least. Right? You're going to go to a shul in a sermon, the rabbi will give you 3 or 4 different concepts in his 10-minute sermon. And for whatever reason, it doesn't seem that those things are working. But what works? Advertisement works. In advertisement, they give you one concept, simple, and that's it. This concept is called K.I.S. Keep it simple. For example, what was so bad during the George Bush era? Nothing. I mean, comparing with today, it was fantastic. However, when Obama was elected, he was elected on a very simple line. Change. Hope. Change. So, change from what? Change from where to where? It doesn't make a difference. People want to change. Okay, got change. When George Bush the father was elected, he kept it very simple. No more taxes. Got elected. Trump, how did he get elected? Make America great again. Very simple concepts. Advertisements. Coca-Cola, taste of life. Marlboro, top man. Keep it simple. The problem why we don't have the ability, or why so many people don't flock back into Judaism or wanting to join, is because we don't keep it simple. And the reason why we don't keep it simple is why. Anybody can tell me? You want to tell me why? Yeah, what?
This is not simple at all?
Ego. No, ego. Okay. Let's stop with this. If I want to push a product, right, I could keep it simple. Because I know that that's what I want to push, and I'll keep it and concentrate only on that thing, on that item. But when I don't know why am I doing what I'm doing? What's the reason? I don't know what I'm doing altogether. What's my job? I don't know anything. How do you want me to simplify that and to give you a one-line thing? That's the reason why, when I myself am quite at lost of why am I doing what I'm doing? And when you are lost, or we are lost, in what we're doing, how do you want to make the case to somebody else? Pay attention to when you go to a shul or whatever, to the rabbi, when the rabbi gives you a sermon. Sometimes you say, what? Okay, now what? Oh, I guess Kiddush. Oh yeah, okay. What was it saying? What's the point of this? Keep it simple. When you meet people, when you try to present yourself to people, don't tell people stories. This is not, you're not reading now Dostoevsky. That's why I don't like, War and Peace is a great book. I don't like it. It's like 1,000 pages full. Nothing happens there. With description how bright the day was. You want to, for example, become a good writer? Write an essay. After you write an essay, cut it in half. After you wrote the essay, cut it in half. Until with one paragraph you'll be able to say it's going to be bang, hitting you hard. You'll be able to make your case. The reason why we don't make our cases is because we don't know what we're doing. We unsimplified our lives. Simplify your life. Define why are you doing what you're doing. And then you'll be able to share it with other people. Keep it simple. K.I.S. And at that happy note, just want to remind you, if you have questions, you could reach us as rabbigaon@gmail.com. You can check the yeshiva on yeshiva.etzion.com, both on YouTube, Instagram, and whatever else we got there. And if you want to support the yeshiva, there's a donate section in the yeshiva website. And if you want to join us, door is open. See you then.